Okay, I just tried to catch these guys talking about how the
Hello,
rivers...
I'm still keeping an eye on him. You're safe.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, Chief. I'm terrified that he will recognize me. I hope he leaves soon.
Okay. Those guys were talking about how they were going to get railings on the ship or something because a child fell off, and that just happened. But anyway, hello, my name is Triple S, and welcome back to some more Fallout 3, Rise of the Devil Ghoul. This is going to be a very talky episode, probably, where I'm just walking around Rivet City, talking to everyone and everyone about the actual history of this place. We got some stuff from Bannon, but now we need to corroborate it with other people.
Welcome to a quick fix.
You dropped your teddy bear.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff.
No. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
So your husband is an addict?
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Oh, great. Rivet City history.
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really?
A road.
But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Already have done.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
You were no help for me, lady.
Yeah. Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Rivet City's history.
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
Okay. What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
You have really dark eyes. What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me?
Yes.
No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Oh, we'll have to talk to Diego about that.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Yes?
Not talking to you, dick.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Why are you so... No, I am one of them. Have been for years.
No. Don't take me back. I would rather die than be a slave for that awful Alistair Tenpenny.
So you're an escaped slave. Now I understand.
No. Please don't tell Sister. I think he's a slaver. I don't want to be taken by him.
Let me think about it.
I am at your mercy.
Oh, I need to go find Sister. Oh, this is cool. This is going to be fun being evil. At some point, I really do need to go to Tenpenny Tower and have a chat.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Who the fuck said that? Screw you. Flight. Where do I want to go? I don't know where I want to go. I could leave. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea coming out here. That was just utter... Oh! Oh! I forgot. My arm scared the crap out of me. Holy hell. I know why I would use that door, but that's for later. Oh my god, my arm scared
with you.
the absolute hell out of me then. Oh my good god. It's terrifying. Upper deck. Okay. Oh, Sister's hotel door. Oh, hello.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
You got a T-51B? No? Then you don't have everything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man.
Did you know that Paulie Cantelli is an addict?
He's totally strung out. It's going to kill him one of these days.
River City's history.
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never really cared about the politics.
Can you think of anyone from back then that might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton. And he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
What can you tell me about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
He made a frickin' pun.
Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl.
I should leave.
See you later.
You don't have the T-51B armor, do you, you dick?
I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church.
Who is this St. Monica?
She is the patron saint of lost children, very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
No. I heard that Diego and Angela are sleeping together.
What? If that's true, I'll defrock him. Not only is he fornicating, but he's doing it with such an innocent young girl.
I saw them myself on the flight deck under the stars.
Ah, Diego, what have you done? He has forced my hand. I cannot let him be a priest now. This may be the end of the faith if I cannot find another acolyte.
Ah, I'm so mean. River City's history.
Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject.
This is Weatherly. Let's go.
Saint Monica bless you.
Hey. You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
My fingers are falling asleep. This place looks really easy to rob. You have any problem with thieves?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues...
My fingers are
let's hear
falling
them.
asleep, Doc! My fingers are falling asleep! Give me something for my sleepy fingers! River City's history.
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Bye.
Take care of yourself.
You are useless to me. Anyone in here? Nope. You, person! You dick.
Yes, that's locked. And
You dick!
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
You look hot. Looking for my father, you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
River City's history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Useless.
So long.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah. Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs. God bless you, and keep you safe.
There's how are things between you and Angela?
Father Clifford accused me of having relations with Angela. He wouldn't listen when I told him it was a lie. I am no longer an acolyte. I've been expelled.
Aww.
Sometimes, when God shuts one door, though, he opens another. I've asked Angela to marry me, and she said yes.
Shit. Here's his history.
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders, until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure.
Goodbye, Diego.
God bless you.
At least I'm not getting, like, good karma from that. I accidentally got them to be married. Balls.
This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Lady, something's up with your legs. What the hell?
You there.
Oh.
What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are you talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What's the job?
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is?
Yes, I do. Shut
No,
up.
I imagine you don't.
I do. Shut up.
All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
Isn't it quite clear? You are to locate my android. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Is your wallet as big as your mouth?
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
I have no friends. Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
I have to go now.
Of course you do.
Yes?
I already know what I gotta do. Listen to this thing he's given us.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Okay. Search for oh yeah, I've got to find Sister as well. You!
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
Do I?
You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Where's my father? Tell me now!
Calm down. Calm down. What are you doing here? James said you were still in the vault. Look, this is all terribly irrational. Your father just shows up here as if nothing happened. He walked out on us. I know he had his reasons. I know it was to protect you, but still. Project Purity was our life. It was the only thing that mattered, and then he just gave up. He abandoned us, and we were forced to move on. I've already told him that it's over. There's no going back. Project Purity was a failure, and he needs to move on.
Oh my good god, that's a lot of stuff. What do you know about Zimmer? History.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Someone's revving an engine outside.
Yes, I have things to do too.
You're a bitch. Okay, well I'm gonna end off here, but we really still need to have a lot of conversations with a lot of people. I need to talk to her about a lot of things probably. Need to go find Sister. And I need to see if I can sort some other things out. I swear to on my life that it looked like my health just went down by a bar, but I'm probably hallucinating. But anyway, thank you for watching. Oh shit, there's a bobblehead there. Haha! Increased by 1. Yay! Just noticed that. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time for some more Fallout 3 Rise of Devil Ghoul, where we're going to try and be as evil as possible to everyone in this place. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Good. Bye.
You're doing good, Pip.
Whoa.
Just keep moving.
Telling me, go to the next island, son. Which I might as well do, because this island's got bugger all on it. A few pouches and potato plants, that's it.